What's up, everybody? Killbow, J, Broken Glass, Hero, Dark Overlord, King, AGDV, on board, Joseph, Mitchell. Good afternoon / evening, whatever it is in your time zone. Anyway, I'm in the Steam group and ready to get me another Vamp. I wants the Vamp. Uh-oh, what happened here? Game crash on me? Or no, it's just wigging. I've been up for a little bit. Anyway, feel free to hop on in and join me if you guys have any interest in any Chaos 5 shards. Just gonna kind of be doing some Chaos 5 farming here today. Little heavy cannonball PDT action. As we all know, that's just beast in Chaos 5. What's going on, Zach? How you been? So tomorrow it's on. Yeah, I'm on US West. What's going on there, K-Man? Getting it done. Who we got here? We got on board. Looking for work. Uh-oh. Don't play PC DD2? Well, nothing wrong with that. As long as you're playing it on something, you know. What's going on, David? How are you? Let's see, get another one here. Anyway, this is going to be a bit of a shorty today. We all know that the big Chaos 2 race starts tomorrow. And gonna actually attempt to go to bed at like 10 p.m. tonight, which I know is, for those of you that know me, know that that's pretty absurd to even think of that. Yep, what's up, King? On board down. $117k HP on the other monk. Yeah, if you're in Chaos 7 gear, you just don't have any hero health then, huh? One piece or something like that? 2 pieces? Well, thanks there, K-Man. I do appreciate it a ton. You are the best. Gotta put some decals on your fiance's car. Well, enjoy. I do appreciate it very much, K-Man. Hopefully you're getting better and back in action here soon. Well, enjoy there, Zach. That fire mask, I think they made those masks. They're pricey. There's no doubt about it. It's always on the PC there, Keandre, unless it says otherwise in the title. The PC is my main account. It's too late, no going back now, you know. Well, that's good there, K-Man. I've got so many thousands of hours into the PC account, I don't have it in me to do all of that all over again, to get all the, you know, get all these skins and just get everything, you know. on the other platforms. Well, I've got hero health on every piece of gear. That's pretty, 300,000 is pretty normal for everything except like the Gun Witch or the Huntress, the EV2. Those heroes, the hero health doesn't scale quite as well. Took us 6 hours there, Keandre, to do Chaos 1 when we did it the first time. I still haven't finished recording all the videos yet for the solo play. But of course that's taking quite a bit longer because doing the introductions and all that stuff. Yeah, exclamation Chaos 3 in chat there, Nate. We'll give you all the tricks. You can always feel free to just hop in and join us here. Why am I bothering looking at that? We're in Chaos 5. Old habits die hard, you know. We got a stuck ogre, it looks like. Come on out, Mr. Ogre. Depending on what state of the game at, Mastery is not something that you should jump into if you haven't progressed through the Chaos tiers yet. In my opinion, the game should go Campaign, then Chaos tiers, or Chaos Trials, pardon me, and then Mastery. I know a lot of people want to jump in Mastery sooner, but just remember, it's not going to help you with progression at all. Mastery won't. Getting that one shard is not going to make a big difference for you if you don't have the group or the gear. I actually don't have it set up right now, K-Man. I use virtual audio cables, so I gotta set all that stuff up in advance. Or I just gotta start the program and turn it on. But I don't have it running right now because I wasn't planning on chatting. I'm not really, to be honest with you, David, I don't know if I will ever really do the masteries on the Xbox or PS4 other than just screwing around and having fun. Like I said, I just don't, you know, there's not enough hours in the day to take those accounts, you know, take them as seriously as I do the PC. It's just, it's insanity to try to do it all on multiple accounts, you know. That, and it takes away from me being able to play other games. If I tried to do everything on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, I wouldn't be able to play any other games. And that's no fun. You know, you gotta mix it up. Gonna be some pew pew coming soon here. Star Wars. I'm gonna be streaming quite a bit of Starfighter version, or Starfighter battles in Star Wars when it releases next month. That's the best way to do it. I was talking to some folks in Discord about that earlier, is the whole race thing with the mastery, that adds a little fun and competition, you know, doing the race. But on the same note, it takes away a little bit of the fun from just being able to experiment and everything. So, you know, I mean, there's no wrong way to do it. You know, do it and have a good time is the main thing. If it's fun to you to do the race thing, then, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. If it's fun to you to go through and experiment with different stuff, there's nothing wrong with that either, you know. As long as you're enjoying it, that's what's important. Let's see. Get my PDT down first. Yeah, for a lot of people that were here pre-trials, the PDT is a little worn out for them. That's why you don't a lot of the older players or pre-trials players, you don't see them using the PDTs quite as frequently because it was the meta for just so long. And that's alright too there, SJP. I mean, it's not like it's a, you know, it's a vanity reward. So, I mean, it's fun to be able to try to race and earn it, but it's not something that you need to have, you know. I mean, you're not getting anything, nothing that will help as far as power-wise in game. So, there's no Defender Medal rewards, no gold rewards. No gear, of course. Let's see, I kind of feel like I should have a PDT back here. I know the poison doesn't double stack, but... And you know what, instead of going with a Skyguard this time, let's use some flamethrower action. Or Flame Aura action here. They'll get disabled. Well, in Chaos 3 and 4 you have Geodes, which reflect the PDTs. So they're not going to be as effective there. Good enough. Once you get higher tiered gear there, Keandre, the defense speed on the gear is going to be higher as well. So like Chaos 7 gear, you can get, you know, you can get pretty close to the fastest a tower can attack just with Chaos 7 gear. And then if you add defense rate on top of it, it gets you right down there. Orbs are gone from the game, period, Jay. You still have them in your inventory, but they don't drop anymore in any chaos tier. So orbs are no longer a thing. Hopefully I have a little luck here. I'd love to get... I mean, I don't really need another Vamp. I've got so many of them. But I'm just not going to complain about getting another one, you know? Oh, they're still dropping in campaign? Yeah, that's fair. Well, that's why they removed them, Cena. There's no point in them being in the game, you know? They weren't being used, you know, nobody's using them because the performance isn't as good, so they just took them off the drop table. I mean, the ones I still have, the only thing I'm using them for is to hold shards in my inventory. I wouldn't even consider using one on any piece, in any chaos tier for that matter. You just lose too much, you know. It's not worth giving up all that defense power for just a tiny bit of speed, even in the lower chaos tiers. In my opinion, anyway. Now, I did use them way back in the day. I used them in Chaos 5 on my cannons, but I used the cannons 100% for CC. New hero with a Gatling gun, that'd be awesome. Well, I mean, there's fast attack speeds in the game, you know. Look at a Nimbus and look at like the poison tick damage on poison dart towers. I mean, you can get the stuff really, really quick. Oh, I hear you there, Cena. I mean, we've all had the RNG issues. Yeah, the Mega Shark shoots fast. You figure the Mega Shark, if it had speed listed on it like towers do, it would be 0.125. Every 0.125 seconds it fires. So, I mean, yeah, it shoots it out there. The Poison Dart Tower, you can get down to 0.15 on the damage ticks. So, I mean, hopefully, you know, hopefully one day. It's just, it doesn't do anything, Keandre. It's just for looks. It's like a skin. It doesn't actually do anything in-game. That's the 105-star flare reward. Yep. Gots to get the geodes wrecked. Yeah, the EV2 is pretty mean, for sure. She's a mean girl. My favorite, without a doubt. So I'll be happy to get moved through to the Chaos 3 Masteries. That way I can start using her again. I'm not going to be using her tomorrow very much, I don't think. If at all. Yeah, it looks cool. A bunch of those flare items look really cool. I'll be happy when more of them are unlocked, you know. They definitely look nice. That, need to get me some wings. Don't have any wings, you know. Oh, the EV2 is a girl robot. There's no doubt about it. Oh, there's no assumptions at all. It's been made quite clear that the EV2 is a girl. Robotic parts are still parts there, Jay. I don't know which one will be tomorrow, Blank. I have no clue at all. I hope it's wings, because the wings do look cool. No doubt about that. What's going on there, Pug? Proton charges overkill everywhere. Yeah, the meta's still pretty much the same there, Chris. In Chaos 7, anything on the ground. Flame RS plus anything else. Weapon manufacturers plus anything else. I don't think there is, Jay. I'm not positive, though. Let me check these 2 shards real quick. No Vamp. No Vamp. What the heck? I'm just going to keep continuing with the same group if nobody else joins. What's going on there, Killer Monkey? Welcome. use whatever you have until you get the correct shards there, bad. When you're progressing up, I mean, that's what we all had to do. Just use whatever you got. I mean, whatever piece is better. If a medallion is better than a mark, then a medallion's going to get more DPS. If the mark's better than the medallion, then the mark could get more DPS. But you don't need to worry about that stuff when you're just coming up, because you're going to be replacing this stuff constantly. You know? Let's see, do we keep the objective? Man, this one's that awesome cannon boom boom map here. I hate to spawn camp it, because you miss out on the opportunity for just serious cannonball mayhem. Let's get some flyer control in here, though. Something. You know what? We don't even need a Skyguard up there. We'll go with a PDT instead. And let's go with the heavy-duty cannonball hell here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's just absurd having that many cannons there. Something like that. Did I have a PDT in there? I didn't use everything. I don't even know what to do. Here, we'll do this just for giggles. I took the slow off of them and went with the wall boost. I don't think I can fit one in up there anywhere, can I? No. Yeah, we'll just let it roll. I'm sure it's fine. Here we go. We'll overkill it like that. $70 more still. Jeez. That's awesome, Nate. It is a really fun game. I mean, I enjoy it. If you like action tower defense games, it's one of the best games out there, no doubt. It's a tower skin there, Purple Shadow. If you go to your cosmetics tab, you can choose, just like you could choose costumes for the hero, you can choose tower skins as well. Got a bad storm out there. Yeah, not very frequently there. Cena, I just can't, like I said, it's just too many hours to attempt. I mean, if you look at my Steam profile, you see how many hours a week I play DD2 on Steam. Imagine tripling that, and that's what it would essentially be to play on the PC and PC, PS4, and Xbox. I still play it on the Xbox and the PS4. The Xbox is actually my number 2 now, and the PS4 is my number 3. So the PS4, sadly, is the bottom of the totem pole for me in the DD2 world. Yeah, I plan to Saturday, but like last week, I'm going to have to do one of two things. I'm either going to have to drop the Xbox and PS4 streams until this whole mastery thing is done in 6 weeks. Or I'm going to have to consider not doing a guide for every single map. Oh, nice, Twinkie. But to be honest with you, I want to be able to add other games too. You know, I mean, no matter how we want to put it, people aren't watching as much DD2 as they were back several months ago. So there's actually a solid chance I may end up just dropping the PS4 completely out of the deal. I hate to do it, but it's a strong possibility. You know, it's just, I mean, I've said it since the beginning, but playing a grind game on 3 different platforms is just, it's borderline insanity. I've already done that. See, it's on the channel. Been there, done that. They're really, to be honest with you, other than the mastery stuff, the new stuff that's being added, there is practically nothing that hasn't been done already on my channel. As far as DD2 is concerned, I'm coming up on 2,000 on 1,000 videos. Within like a week and a half or so, I'm gonna have my 1,000th Dungeon Defenders 2 video out. So I mean, it's all been done, you know. But I'll definitely not be grinding through the Chaos Tiers on another platform ever again. It's just, it's not fun, you know. Once you've done it, the fun is gone. So I can't be just sitting here grinding it just to grind it. I mean, I've done it. I've done it a bazillion times on the PC. I've done it on the Xbox, and it's just, you know, it's rough. That new Middle Earth game, I debated on that one, K-Man. It's just, it's, you know, it's another big time sink. And to be honest with you, I enjoyed that Starfighter mode on the Battlefront 2 so much. You know, I mean, you got to play what you're having fun with. And I really, really enjoyed that one. But that, I mean, that game looks awesome. Yeah, it's true, Mama. You know, it's definitely, you know, I'm not going to stop playing DD2. You know, don't get me wrong. And there's new stuff that's going to be coming throughout the year. All the way to the end of the year, we're supposed to get the end game mode. And, you know, I'm going to be going gung-ho on all that stuff. But it's definitely time for me to branch out a little bit more. Nah, there's no trading. Ban. So, no gear sharing of any sort. Yeah, you can make one work there, Amorph, but there's just nothing else to spend the DU on, so it's really kind of pointless, you know? You don't have to make one work. It's, you know, it's just as easy any other way, so it's just, it's pointless to have one Skyguard being overworked for the whole map, when you can have 2 or 3 just sitting there chillaxing on easy mode and still win everything. Well, I mean, that's not really a fair comparison there, Keandre, but I personally like DD2 better. You know, now DD1's a complete game, and DD2 is not finished yet. Yeah, Earth Shatters and Skyguard's a fun combo for sure. No doubt about it. Come on, assassin, get off me. There we go. What's going on there, Ans? Welcome. Yeah, I just love the wall of cannonball doom on this map. It's just, I just love cannons, you know? Just so awesome. Yeah, I didn't play on the modded servers. I played on the official ones, so I didn't have to deal with that. But, I mean, DD1 was completely broken in that aspect. Any kind of time you can download a mod and completely break the game, it makes it kind of pointless in my opinion. Yeah, Chaos 7's definitely the best to get levels, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. This one's another pretty decent cannonball hell build here. You can do a wall of boom boom. Let's get all the PDT action going. And then we'll dish out all of... Get the wall of boom boom going here. When we were in C5, when C5 was the max, it was just so much fun using this build. I'm using rate, range, and heavy cannonball there, Quentin. Let's see, I kind of feel like this one should be over here, maybe. Something like that, maybe. Throw that out here just for good measure. 60 left. What to do with 60? There we go. That should work. What's going on there, Omnimom? How are you? That kid of yours went to bed early. We got the big, got another big day tomorrow. Actually, I don't know if he's asleep yet, but he said he was going to try to go to bed. Go to bed by 11. Not much is making it past the Past all these poison explosions out here. Flyers will make it. Oh, there he is. He's still alive. He's supposed to be getting sleep, but instead he's probably sitting there theory crafting different things in his brain and overthinking everything. The same thing I'll be doing here later on tonight. Oh, you could have... No one was stopping you from joining on me. You said you was going to bed. That's what you told me. You don't need any more vamps anyway, do you? I mean, I don't really either, I guess, but why not? Vamp for the win. This is going to be a short one today anyway. Probably only go for another 30 minutes or so. I want to try to get Chaos 1 mastery guides finished up. Going on there, Light Rain? Let's see here. Yeah, good enough. I don't know about everyone, Ryan. It takes a, like I was talking about it earlier, it adds, you know, having the competition adds to the fun, but it takes away a lot of the fun too, because you can't like screw around and experiment, you know, and that's, of course, messing around and experimenting is half the fun. So it takes all that away, you know, and it goes to go, 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 go mode, you know, which, you know, I mean, like I said, that adds a little bit of fun, but so I don't know. Probably won't try to go in every single chaos tier, but you never know. Might. Well, see, that's the thing. They haven't confirmed the rewards yet either. If the rewards are not different for every week, then there's no point in going for it every week, really, you know? And they've already confirmed that it won't be Defender medals, it won't be gold, it won't be gems. Just like I told you on Twitter there, VT, I don't do very much PS4 play. So, it's always PC unless it says in the title. So, 90% of the time it will be PC. Yeah, there will be lots of people looking for teams. I actually thought next week maybe it might be fun to try to do them solo. Omni had mentioned it last week, trying some solo stuff. It's definitely more of a challenge to do solo for sure. But it, you know, I mean, you're always, as far as going for top 10, you're just, it's possible to do solo. You know, there were solo players in the top 10 last week. But it's going to be easier in a group, you know. It's definitely not dead there, Ryan. But, I mean, there is times of the day where there's more people, you know. What's going on there, Mad Dog? The geode, oh the geode. Actually thinking about playing, doing one of those first 30 videos on Dungeons 3 later on today. That'll be fun. Vamp coming up, huh? That'd be awesome. I'll take another one from my bags. Depends on what you're looking for, Mad Dog. If you're looking for a builder, then yeah, the Mystic's definitely better. If you're looking for DPS, I think that the Gunwitch is better. The Gunwitch is a lot of fun. Not that the Mystic isn't, but if you're looking for another builder, then of course, you know, there's no option, no comparison between the two. You guys do what you want. I mean, it took forever for the match to fill up. I'm assuming not very many people are needing Chaos 5 anymore. But up to you guys. Alright, Mama, have a good night. Don't get too much sleep. I got a feeling Mama won't see anybody on the racetrack. It will be so far out in front. Everybody will see Mama out in the distance. Yeah, you can just join on me through the Steam group there, Quentin. Same map. Let's check the shardage here real quick. Poison leaves. Don't need that. Actually, don't need any of those. You know, no Vamp yet. Pandy will be late again. Well, I mean, that happens. Without Pandy slowing you up anyway, Mama, you know that. What's going on, Cryo? What up? Ball it up again. Cute little Troy song. Shame Omni's not here. We could have him sing it. $200 left. Guess do the same thing, huh? Just spray down some lanes. Actually, you know what? I think it'd be better to put 2 over here, to be honest. Put 1 right here. And another, say like that. I think that's pretty decent. There we go. Good enough. Oh yeah, this was my grinder build there for Chaos 5 back when it was the highest difficulty light rain. Love the cannons. It's better, you know, in the later waves when you get the mobs pushing in. But I mean, just looking at it here, the cannons flying, that's just pure awesomeness. And it makes assassin removal so easy. That heavy cannonball. And the heavy cannonball moves so slow, you can just run right up to it. Yeah, I'm on US West there, Quentin. You'll have to switch over from the title screen there. You know that, and to be honest with you, that I didn't realize. You know, I played it years and years and years ago. I didn't realize just how pretty Warframe is. It's just a really good-looking game. I mean, the graphics are amazing. Gotta be a vamp in here somewhere, right? Uh-oh. Pug down. Twinkie's in here. Twinkie has arrived. Gonna be tough to do the later tiers solo, Jay. It'll take some practice. I didn't put anything over here is what it is. Let's do this. Get rid of that and that. And we'll put this here, that way those PDTs don't get wrecked. The thought Chaos 5 is going to be really rough. That's the one that I'm just thinking, oh my god, that's just going to be tough. I think Chaos 5 will be the first one where it's just lots and lots and lots of restarts. Assassins are going to be brutal, you know? What's going on there, Zylok? Nah, not 5 minutes, but probably 15. Maybe 20, I don't know. It's going to be a shorty today. The thing that makes me nervous is those no hero deaths on C5, because there's so many assassins, you know? It's going to be quite the challenge, there's no doubt about it. We got the Twinkie and the Cryo action now. Uh-oh. It's a guaranteed win. Oh, I think it's going to take more than a world tree in there, Jay. You know, you get, especially doing it solo, you're going to have all the assassins focused on you. I mean, there's, what, there's waves with 12 assassins? Yeah, that's going to be rough. What's going on there, Blade? Welcome. God, that assassin just got melted there. I think a lot of it depends on how much ascension they give us too, you know, which we know the ascensions will be limited throughout. No, as long as you're, as long as you've at least got the equivalent of the chaos tier you're trying to do there, VT, ascension doesn't matter. Now it might, like when you get to Chaos 7, but if to do C1 masteries you need at least C1 gear. To do C2 masteries you need at least C2 gear, and so on and so on. Karen, what's going on? There we go. Actually, it gets limited down below that, so you could even say to do C2 masteries, you would need like higher end Chaos 1 gear. To do Chaos 3, you'd need higher end Chaos 2 gear, and so on and so on, because that's what it gets capped down to. So, I mean, you want to have either equivalent or better to what it's getting reduced to. Yeah, I mean, you should be able to do Chaos 1 and 2 no problem then, VT. As far as your gear goes, you know. Well, I mean, obviously you'll be able to do them all there, Karen. You won't get, I mean, the masteries will challenge you, but you know, for a player that's in full Chaos 7 gear now, it's all about that end game update coming at the end of the year. The mastery stuff is just some fun little challenges to do between now and then. Got your first power transfer and Vamp. Nice. Power transfer especially. I mean, in my opinion, that's the strongest shard in the game right there. It's good stuff. And is for sure. We got a stuck mob. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Nah, there's no info yet, Jay. We know it'll be reworked, and although it'll be some form of endless progression. Now, they made sure to throw that progression word on the end. So, I don't think it's necessarily going to be endless mode where you go up to wave 100 or whatever. They keep saying endless progression. So, whatever it is, it will be a way for us to keep moving forward, you know? Yeah, we still got a spot there, Broken Glass. Just join right off the Steam group. Pop into Steam group chat. Yeah, it's all going to come for all platforms at the same time there, VT. It's the same game on all platforms. There's no difference. Yeah, getting nothing but this one. What's up with that, huh? Another map in there anywhere? Do I think within 2 weeks? 2 weeks what? The end game mode won't be here till the end of the year, if that's what you're talking about. I don't know, Matthew. It'll be quite a bit more challenging this week. Alright, looking good. One more PDT down that lane. Yeah, I think this is the 3rd or 4th in a row there, Jay. I mean, now that everybody knows what to expect, you know, it's not going to be, I think there's going to be a lot more competition as far as the top 10 goes. I don't care about the first. I just want to be in the top 10 and get whatever special rewards are going to be. I've got a feeling they're not going to tell us what the rewards are until it's all over and Chaos 7 is done. But, I mean, we'll find out, you know. We will indeed find out. Nope, no cap, Melody. It keeps going forever. Now there's a cap on effectiveness, but there's no cap as to how high you can get. The cap on effectiveness varies by tier. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Jay. I didn't see that, so that'll be good. I wouldn't worry about it there, VT, unless you just want to do it. I mean, if you're doing it for fun, then by all means do it. But if you're still in the Chaos 1, Chaos 2 range, I would just focus on progression and getting through the trials. You know, the mastery isn't going to help you out there. It's not going to do anything for you. But I mean, it's all about having fun. So, I mean, if you think the masteries are going to be fun for you, then by all means, have at it. I don't really have a preference between those two, Daniel. They're both pretty equal. The Lavamancer is better DPS, but as far as building goes, they're both really good. They're both very effective, you know? Yeah, I don't grind affection anymore. I just use those boosters. Once you get all the heroes unlocked, you'll find you're looking for ways to increase your or to use your defender medals. Just exclamation Steam in chat. We'll give you a link there, Broken Glass. Oh, I agree, Melody. I mean, for, you know, on the player side, like from my perspective, updates can't come soon enough. You know, I want it all, and I want it all now. But I mean, realism says it's an indie development team. They don't have a huge team working on it, and they can only go as fast as they can. You know, I mean, it's not like they're just lollygagging around. They're always working. But I hear you, though. I mean, you know, I want that endgame update. I want that here now. The one that's going to come at the end of the year. I want it today. PDT down. Oh no. Oh, it was this one. Oh, it was the geode. Yeah, that'll happen. It tends to happen when the geodes get in the mix. Well, you know, I mean, it's just, I mean, they understand that. They're all gamers too. On the games that they play, they all want the stuff now. You know, I mean, Trendy understands our anticipation and wanting everything. December 26th. I think it will come before then. Most development companies take a holiday break, and Trendy's no different. So they're going to have a week and a half, 2 weeks off work right at the end of the year. So it will either come, in my opinion, it will either come around the 20th, or it won't come until after, into January. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm just all completely guessing. But, like I said, I do know that most developers are going to, you know, they go gung-ho all year long. So most of them take a holiday break. Yeah, I mean, they'll release it early enough where they have time to go through any major bug fixes. They won't do it like the day before they leave for break or whatever. If that was the case, then they'll wait until after they get back. That's what killed me last year. Last year they talked about the trials coming out, and we knew it wasn't going to come for months. And I mean, my guess is going to be that it won't be until January. But that's just based off of previous years' experience with Trendy. Knowing what, you know. I mean, will they be able to get it done by like mid-December? If they can get it done by mid-December, then it'll come out earlier before they leave. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't just throw it out there. Gotta have time to fix anything that's broke, you know? Just saw a vampiric empowerment. Well, why do I know it's going to be the same map? Oh, I was going to even say it's either going to be this or Nimbus. These are the only two maps we've gotten all day. That's crazy. Let's see. Anti-air. No, no love. There's another spare shielding guard. That might actually get a little work in the mastery here. Mastery time. Explosive arrows. Ah, man. Just don't need any of that stuff. In fact, I think I might throw that explosive or that shielding guard on my mystic walls. I didn't have enough or an extra one for those. See some Bastille action. Bastille with 6 million cannonballs. What is that? You could do what? 70? You could do 66 cannons on Bastille if you went no walls. That's a little absurd, but holy crap, man. The geode waves would be a complete nightmare. You would have to be on those geodes so dang quick. Yep, a Skyguard's already up. What could you do? You could go 66 cannons and a lightning strike aura. I think the math works out for that. That'd be a little ridiculous. Oops. I think I put a PDT up top. That's alright. We'll do a little double stack in there. Oh, I want those bad there, Twinkie. I really hope that the Countess brings those. I would love to see the Countess bring a bouncer blockade and the bouncing cannonballs. They already addressed the bouncing cannons issue, though. They said that it was causing conflicts with the server communication, the bounces. Because it would have to, like, it would ping the server every bounce, basically. Instead of when it does damage. I'm not sure on that one, Jay. I mean, there's a strong possibility. I've never tried that, to be honest with you. Let me see, do I have a gun witch here in my deck? I'll try it on this one. Try to get a little gun witchy. Yeah, those bouncer blockades were awesome, Twinkie. I agree, 100%. Of course, we're not going to have any geodes for a while, but I'll try it. Well, I mean, he would know. Show Akhenbar, he knows his stuff. He's a really, really good player. If he says you can do it, I would guess you can do it, for sure. Because he, like I said, he knows his stuff. On the RQA team and everything else. Take that, flyer. Now I'm anxious for Wave 4 to get here so we can get a geode. Good enough, good enough. Snipe, Cryo. Can Snipe go through a geode? We'll see. We'll find out here in just a couple waves. I think we'll do one more map after this one. I mean, you never know, just the nature of it. A lot of stuff does go through geodes. It's just the straight-up projectiles. Now, Snipe is pretty clearly a projectile, but that doesn't mean it's not going through, you know? Take that, Lady Hawk. Dang, Assassin's gonna make me jump down. That ain't right. Killing him from the front. How wrong is that? Good gosh. I'd say this is an overpowered group. See, one more wave and we can test it. Flamethrowers, ramsters, cannons with stun, poison dart towers. A lot of viable choices for Chaos 2. The only thing with Chaos 2 is, as a general rule, you're going to want to stay away from traps, auras, or nodes. These guys right here, these cyborgs, will do a number on your traps, auras, and nodes. Where's that roller coming from? Over here. Alright, let's see where this geode's coming from here. Where you at, little geode? Wow, got all sorts of laggy there. There he is. Alright, so the geode's coming from here. I'll snipe him from right here. Yep. Yep, he killed it. Actually, nah. It's reflecting. It doesn't look like... It looked like it was reflecting. It depends on what tier you're in there, Thick Mints. 150,000 DPS and Chaos 2 is really good. Try it again after this one here. Hopefully he won't kill it. Let's see, where's it coming from this time? Same lane. Nope. Coming from over here. So, I'll sit right up here and snipe and see if it kills it. It actually looks like it's going through. But it's hard to say with so much reflecting. Well, that looked like it went through to me. But maybe not. I don't know. I don't think it went through. Yeah, it looked to me like shots were bouncing off too, Cryo. Not with snipe, it wouldn't. You wouldn't think. Hey, maybe. I don't know, maybe there's something glitchy with one of the weapons or whatever. See if we can get a little vamp action going here. Just give up that vamp. Alright, so we'll do one more map here and then call it a day. Like I said, I want to get some of that. I want to check that Dungeons 3 game out. It looks fun. Well, let's get one more in here. What's it gonna be? Imagine that. So we did 3 of the 4 maps. We started off with back-to-back sewers, I think. And then went, what, 3 or 4 little horns? Crazy. Crazy map selection. Oh, failed jump. Failed jump for the loss. Yeah, no challenge there on board. That's just, you know, this is a farming run, not a prove that I can do anything run. It's Chaos 5, for God's sakes. I mean, could throw one flamethrower at every, or one flame aura at every entrance and have a pretty good chance of winning with the current gear. Alright, I'm out of juice. Oh, we're out of DU. Let me spread these out a little. Oh, he walled it up there. You see how I'm building it here. What the heck? Invested in cryo. Fair enough. Alright, I'm sure that'll probably be fine. Oh, he sold. Ugh, Jesus. Why didn't you just leave it? You saw me sell all my stuff? Alright, do we have every lane covered? Looks like it. That sums it up there, Twinkie. Tower DPS 11 of 10, coordination 0 of 10. I mean, realistically, with Chaos 7 gear, you might even be able to throw like 1 or maybe 2 Ramsters in every lane and not use anything else. Yeah, I mean, you would need Sky Guards or something for air, of course, but or you could just manually kill those. Man, I definitely got my fill of this map, though. Chaos 5 and then again in Chaos 7. It's just enough of the Nimbus already. No more Nimbus. One Serpent Coil per lane would be fine if you had 4 Squires, probably. Just sit there and get healed, but it would take forever with the crap Squire DPS. But, I mean, you know, a full group of Squires getting healed would be completely invincible. What's a Ramster? That's a Ramster. Right there. Ramsters are mean. For progression, they're great. You know, no counters until you get to Chaos 7. That's good stuff. Same thing as flamethrowers, though. You know, you can use flamethrowers for progression all the way up. Yeah, C5, when you're progressing up, C5 is one of the biggest challenges. And then if you get lucky and you get that heavy cannonball shard from C5 right away, then all of a sudden it's like flipping a switch and it gets real easy. 12 volcanoes. Or you could use what? 30. You could use 30 obelisks and run around and hit for 50 billion DPS. Literally. Wow. Try that geode thing again next wave. I'm pretty sure it was reflecting though, but I mean, he may have had like his Beacon of the Storm may have gone through and killed it, because that will bounce around inside there, you know. Frosties and flamethrowers are a mean combination on board. That was like one of the first combos I was using regularly. Yeah, the Ramster took it out so quick, it's hard to say. It definitely seems like it's reflecting though, but I'm not positive. No clue. Twinkie has fallen. Now medallions drop. What the heck? Terrible. I wish you could go down a little further before you died. It'd be nice to check out the scenery down there, but you die really quick. It'd be cool if you could like jump down to that ledge down there. Or if you could fly out further or whatever. But you don't make it too far before it kills you. Tuskar down. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh yeah, Twinkie's doing the C7. Alright, let's check the shardage out, but we'll make that the last run of the day here. Like I said, I want to try to get the rest of Chaos 1 finished up as far as the solo mastery build guides. But let's check out the shardage. Let's see. Nope. Ugh, come on, really? Frosty Bind. No. Last one. Be there. Oh. Well, that's RNG for you. No Vamp today. I thought I heard that we were going to get no Ascension Mindless. But I'm not 100% positive on that. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for swinging by. I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time around. For those of you that are going to be available to watch that sort of thing, we'll be doing the Mastery Race live tomorrow. So it'll be starting at about, I'm assuming I'll probably start streaming by like 7 or 8 a.m. Pacific time. It's going to be an all-day event for sure. So, going to be starting significantly earlier than normal. Probably 8 hours earlier than normal. But thank you all a ton, though. And I will see you guys next time around. Take it easy.